Sorry, the video is not that wide. It doesn't cover the whole body, but the elbow should be the one pulling the resistant band towards your body. So putting tension when you release the band and pull towards your body, elbows in, and inhale, exhale. Do as much as you can and
This is
relax.
concentric. Concentric from the term C. It's contraction. It's moving towards your body like that. Concentric. And eccentric is the lengthening of muscle, which is outward or backward or not towards your body. So that's eccentric. So there's a tension between concentric and very less tension of eccentric. Concentric tension, less tension of eccentric. So that's the difference between resistant band or resistance band and dumbbell. I'll show you in dumbbell in a short while because it has a lot of difference in muscular development or growth. So this is 15 kilograms resistant band. So there's still a tension when doing the negative. This is positive, concentric, negative, or eccentric. Positive, neutral, negative. So resistant band is also okay for toning. Some of the fitness enthusiasts use this one as a end workout or end exercise for toning, and some use it for warming up. So it depends how they're comfortable in using the resistant band, but most of the people using this one at home, and it's a good one. So just want to also share that uh, my, my wife asked me, uh, is having a great body makes you like a man, so I said, actually I didn't answer straight forward, or I didn't answer directly, but in my mind, like, doesn't, but it could be, but that's not my purpose. Exercising is one way of conditioning yourself, getting away from sickness, and also making your body great. So there's a saying, because I'm a mental health nurse, like, uh, there's two people having a depressive episode. They're having depression, and one is taking antidepressant medication, and one is not taking antidepressant medication, but he's doing a lifestyle modification, which is exercise. So there's a lot of factors that makes you get away from depression, but one of those is exercise or increasing your physical activity. So after a year, the one with taking antidepressant medication gain weight, because the adverse effect or the side effect of the antidepressant is gaining weight, and it makes her or him horrible, because it doesn't give him a good shape. But the other one, taking no medication but only proper food or vitamins, and exercising 3 times a day, 25 minutes in every session, get away from depression, and he looked great, and he feels good. So in an army, I always remember this one: if you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you work good. So what can I say? But we cannot blame other people, like, other people may see you like you look like a man, especially the girls. You cannot blame them, oh, that's a masculine guy. But that's their perspective. We're just doing our thing, and they, you know, other people perceive it. But we're not doing this for fame. And also, one thing is like that I'm doing this video because for only two reasons. It's for record purposes, and for me to share to other people. So there's a friend of mine telling me, okay, you should hashtag this one and this one, but I find it like, you know, I find it like a time wasting, wasting my time in hashtagging, and you know, I don't even know that they're seeing my videos or photos like that. So I just post these videos or pictures of mine, just to share. But nonetheless, you know, I'm just doing this for my lifestyle and also to share. So this is a dumbbell. One, two, three. Need to put your mind into the muscle. So what does it mean? I'll explain a bit later. Need to focus. One. Squeeze. Squeeze that pinky towards your nose. Pause 1 second. One. Oh. Eh. Ah. 8. 9. Uh-huh. So regarding the mind muscle connection is that you need to put your mind to what you're hitting, to visualize how the bicep works. You need to know the anatomy and physiology, because if you're exercising bicep but you're thinking of triceps, it's an opposite mind muscle connection. You get what I mean? So if you're doing a side lateral, you need to think about the delts. You need to think whether it's contracting, whether it's moving, it's being hit or not. As you observe, I was holding internally in the medial side because I want to hit this side and this side, and I'm doing it slow. There's a muscular development in and making tension while lowering it. So we're hitting in different angles. If you do like that, it's an outer hit. If you do like this, it's a inner hit or target. So if you do like this, it's the hit is here, so the cut is here, and if you do like that, there's still a bicep, but it also primarily hit the forearm like this. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Ah. So we always remember, and if you really want to like maintain non-buffalo body, so what does it mean? Like you're big but you have a watery body, they call it a water buffalo. So you need to do a cardio. So after this, I'm doing cardio 10 rounds. It's a must, it's necessary for me to do cardio. It promotes circulations. What you eat will be distributed properly, prevents cardiac arrest. You know, mountain we call dog, or this there's a famous YouTuber. She has a heart attack, and he presumed or suspected that it could be the food that he's taking, maybe a lot of egg yolks like that. So there's also a 8 times Mr. Olympia Kane. Hane, yeah, I think he's Hane. His name is Hane. Still alive, around 60s, and been eating the whole eggs without removing the egg yolk. And because he believes that there's an enzyme that catalyzed or break down the fats itself. So, in my thinking, that if you're eating the whole eggs, you need to also burn out by walking, exercise, cardio exercise. But if not, then it would create a plaque. It's accumulation of accumulation of fats in your veins, in your arteries, that makes the circulation constricted. So, and it would affect your heart. The oxygenation will be affected, and it creates a pain, and which would lead to cardiac arrest. So luckily he survived, and he was given blood thinner, which is aspirin. Okay, and yeah, that's my view of doing cardio.